Right, well the moped they were going to lend me as a courtesy bike has turned into a Fazer 1000. So, a little bit different to what I was expecting. And there are a few cobwebs, he did say that. But actually, quite a nice bike. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so weirdly for a 4-cylinder 1000 it actually feels quite a small bike. And you know what? You can actually feel a bit of power in this. This is in actual fact the biggest bike I've ever ridden. Never ridden a 1000 before. So it's a first. I am going to take it steady. And I do need to get some fuel. I'm actually quite nervous riding this. It's weird, isn't it? Okay, so I'm wondering, after talking earlier on about the sound deadening qualities of the helmet and the sound quality of my vlogs, considering this is what's probably considered a commuter, all-rounder, sports tourer, I'm getting an awful lot more wind noise around my helmet. And I mean a lot more. Shocks me. Pegs are comfy though. Feels like there's a mattress on top of each of them. I can't actually feel anything solid under my feet. It's just soft rubbery pegs. Brakes are good. I'm not sure if I'm a little disappointed actually that I didn't get the courtesy scooter. I was quite looking forward to that. I've always said there's more fun doing 50 miles an hour on a 50 mile an hour bike than doing 100 miles an hour on a 200 mile an hour bike. The riding style's different. You read corners better because you know you haven't got the power to power around it if you have to lose some throttle. So you tend to ride corners better. You ride without messing around with brakes and throttle because it takes so long to build speed up afterwards. Never mind. This is a lovely comfy ride. Right, so I'm going to avoid going back through Bristol and I'm going to go off towards the airport, which should be a bit quieter, I think. Must remember when I try and start it tomorrow, this has got a choke. This is really nice to ride. I'm impressed. 52,000 miles, and with the exception of a few squeaks, rattles and cobwebs, it rides like a brand new bike. The gearbox is very Japanese. They're exactly where they're supposed to be. So let's just think about this. I've got a 2004 Yamaha Fazer 1000 with 52,000 miles on the clock. The engine sounds like a brand new engine. The handling is smooth. The brakes are much better than I expected for even a brand new Japanese bike. Gear change is slick. That just goes to show the quality that they do produce. And we get hung up on the emotion of the Italian bikes and British bikes and the engineering prowess of the German bikes. But the Jap bikes are they just do everything, and they do it well, they do it right. They're unflustered. And it's just so smooth. Never been a fan of four-cylinder bikes. I've always liked the torque of a twin, but there's got to be something said for the smooth ride you get from one of them. Smooth gear change, smooth pickup of power. This is a pleasant ride. All I need is a fuel station before that pleasant ride comes to an abrupt and dramatic end. So as this is a surprise, I know nothing about these bikes. I know nothing about the power, the performance, top speed. I'm pretty sure it hasn't got ABS or traction control, but I don't intend riding to the point where I actually need those. All I know is that it's a Yamaha, it's a 1000cc four-cylinder. It's probably a detuned derivative of the R1 engine, but I mean massively detuned, I expect, both mechanically and electronically, to reduce the power, maybe up the torque. But it is 1000 cc's. It's a big bike. 1000cc four-cylinder. Quite scared, actually. How sad is that? Now, anyone who knows me, watched a few of my vlogs, will probably know that my cleanliness OCD is probably kicking off right now, considering washing the bike for them before I take it back. Not just because of the OCD, but also as a thank you. It's nice of them to lend me a bike. And yes, I know I could probably open it up a little bit on this straight, but I do think I need fuel, and I do not want to get stuck here. So my next vlog will probably be going back to collect Luigi. Just leaves me to say thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the flip side.